Irasema Chavez was stabbed more than 100 times in her own apartment. Whoever did it didn't break in. She opened the door for them. For 14 years, nobody knew who that person was. Then, this year, a piece of trash outside a restaurant ended it. This is the story of a killing that sat cold for over a decade in Arlington, Texas, and the friend investigators say was hiding in plain sight the whole time. We're going to walk through what happened in 2012, why the case went nowhere for years, and how a new kind of DNA science finally cracked it open in 2026. I'll also tell you what's still unknown, because there's a lot that hasn't been answered yet. Irasema Chavez was 32 years old, living at the Aspenwood Apartments on South Collins Street in Arlington. By all accounts, a normal week, a normal life. On the night of January 19, 2012, apartment surveillance cameras caught someone in a hoodie walking up to her door. Police later said there were no signs of forced entry into the apartment. That single detail shaped the entire case from day one. Whoever came to that door, Chavez let them in. The next day, January 20th, a family member went to check on her and found her dead inside the apartment, covered in blood. The Tarrant County Medical Examiner's Office ruled it a homicide. The cause? More than 100 stab wounds. Investigators processing the scene found something that would matter more than anyone realized at the time. A single droplet of blood near a TV stand that did not belong to Chavez. Whoever left it behind may have cut themselves during the attack. It was the only physical trace of a second person in that apartment. Police did what you'd expect. They ran the unknown blood through CODS, the National Criminal DNA Database. Nothing. No match, no record, no name. They had the surveillance footage of the hooded figure, but no way to identify who it was. In 2016, 4 years in, Arlington PD tried something newer. DNA phenotyping through a lab called Parabon Nanolabs. Instead of matching DNA to a name, phenotyping predicts what a person might look like from their genetic markers. The result was a composite. A woman, likely of Latino descent, with long brown hair. It was a description, not a suspect. The case went cold again. For years, the leading theory was simple. Someone Chavez knew. Someone she trusted enough to open her door to late at night did this to her. But knowing that and proving it are two different things. The break didn't come from a new piece of physical evidence. It came from a shift in technology. In November 2024, nearly 12 years after the murder, Arlington's homicide unit brought the case to the FBI's Dallas field office to try investigative genetic genealogy, the same category of science that's cracked cases like the Golden State Killer. Instead of searching a criminal database, IGG builds out family trees from DNA relatives, even distant ones, who've used consumer genealogy services. It's slower, and it's not always successful. But by April 2026, the FBI's team came back with a name: Mayra Velazquez. Here's where the story stops being about a stranger. Velazquez wasn't unknown to Chavez. Police say the two had, at one point, been close friends. She lived only a few miles from the apartment where Chavez was killed. Genetic genealogy gives investigators a lead, not proof, so detectives needed a direct DNA sample to confirm it. In May 2026, they got one the way police often do in these situations. They watched Velazquez in public and collected something she threw away, reportedly at a restaurant. That sample went to a crime lab. The result matched the 14-year-old blood droplet from Chavez's apartment. On July 16th or 17th, accounts differ slightly on the exact date, Mayra Velazquez, now 42 and working as a real estate agent, was arrested and charged with capital murder. At a press conference on July 22nd, Detective Tracy Dixon told reporters investigators are certain she is the person who stabbed Irasema Chavez. Velasquez is being held without bond at the Tarrant County Jail. This is where I have to be straight with you. A lot is still unresolved. Police have not said why. No motive has been released. We don't know the details of the relationship between Velasquez and Chavez, how close they really were, or what might have happened between them before that night. Velasquez's defense attorney is already pushing back, questioning details in the arrest affidavit, including how the blood evidence from 2012 was described. Velasquez has no prior criminal record. Her legal team argues she isn't a flight risk and is fighting the no-bond order. She has pleaded not guilty. Right now, this is a pending criminal case, not a closed one. Everything about her guilt is still an allegation the courts have to decide. 14 years of nothing, and then a name came back, not from a stranger in the shadows, but from someone who was already inside Chavez's world. That's what makes cases like this hard to sit with. If there's an update on the trial, we'll cover it. If you want to see how other cold cases got cracked with this same kind of science, please subscribe at our channel, Murder Oak.